And we're here. This is good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's real good. It's pretty good. We're back. Actually, a week from the last time that we recorded.
A real week.
A real week.
A real one.
7 days. We have a guest here with us,
Yes.
but that's not important right now. We're gonna go into the first inning of the podcast. Cracker jokes. Welcome to inning one. This is us, where Justin and I talk about how our week's been, and we completely ignore whoever is sitting between us.
Right.
Justin.
You're not gonna let our guest in on the us session.
Well, there's a you section.
That's true.
So
You are
I'll
not
just
not
be
one
quiet.
of us. You just sit there and smile. How did your week go, Chandler?
good. It's been very long. I've been doing this show at Idaho State University by myself. Just nobody helping me. Nobody there for me at all. Really just trudging through alone, dude. You know. They say no man left behind,
Yeah.
but I am 100% a man left behind.
They say no man is an island, but that was a lie. You're an island out there by yourself.
Just call me Darrell Rivas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, just put me on Fair Island. It's a lot like Love Island, but there's just less people.
There's one.
Justin, how are you?
I'm good. It was a completely unremarkable week.
That's good.
I did go freeze my ass off for no real reason in Lava Hot Springs, or if you're not from here, Lava Hot Springs.
To watch people play with awesome
Played with
ice.
fire.
Fire, I mean.
Yeah, it's the Fire and Ice Festival. Ice was just on the ground. Fire was being twirled all over the place. Got to go through super crowded bars, bumping into everybody along the way. It was kind of funny because I saw a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a long time. So, I've lost a lot of weight in the last few months. But I'm still quite fat.
Right.
So,
right.
so people would see me and they'd be like, "Your haircut looks really nice." I'm like, "Well, thank you, but I don't think that's what you're seeing." I think you might be noticing the fact that I've lost 133 pounds.
Yeah.
That could be it. Or the haircut. It's one of those two things.
Well, I'm not going to lie, dude. You were losing weight during As You Like It, and you came in with that just nice barber shortcut, and I was like, man, Justin's lost some weight.
Yeah. No, a haircut can change things for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to trim up that nice beard.
Oh, yeah.
You know? You got to get it looking just tight to the face. Because I feel like sometimes, because I've looked like a fat hamster in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Just the world's fattest boy hamster when my beard's just so bushy. And then you shave it down and you're like, hey, I lost like 15 pounds. This is nice.
Oh, yeah. The beard, a trimmed beard does a good job of slimming up the face a little bit. But a bushy beard fattens that shit right
Oh
back
my
up.
God, dude. So bad. But enough about fat, bushy beards. We're going to
enough.
move on to inning 2, where we're actually going to introduce our guest.
All right.
This is you. Before we get into our lovely guest today, we are going to
Well, that's fine.
I don't want anything in me.
we are going to talk about our email. Justin,
Okay, yeah. Do I get to guess?
how many submissions have we gotten?
We got 17.
17. They all went to spam.
They all went to spam, so we got 0.
0.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 0. But if you want to send us anything, I mean, poems, scenes to read, if you want to send us suggestions, advice,
Firstborn children.
firstborn children, we'll name them, we'll kiss them, we'll throw
On the
them
head.
on the head before we chuck them off of a cliff.
Only if they're not perfectly formed. We're forming like a Spartan culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I think that's what the world needs right now.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more Spartanism.
More Spartanism.
Yeah.
So if you want to send us anything, send it to crackerjokespod@gmail.com. But we're going to introduce our guest today.
Finally.
From the great land of Pocatello, Idaho, far, far away, in a land before time. A woman who needs no introduction, but I'm still going to give her one.
Obviously doesn't need
One of the funniest people I know, and someone who I'm very happy to have met over the last 2 years of being in school, Emily Lucio.
Sup?
Yes. All right, that's your turn.
No one told me what to say or do, so I can't say anything.
This is you. So, I mean, just to start, we've been doing Mr. and Mrs. Twit together in the Twits.
Yeah, that's true. It's been horrible.
It's been.
Yeah, it's been.
I've really just hated working with you, to be honest.
Yeah, I just hate that I carry. you just sit around and do nothing.
I mean, when I played a lot of COD back in the day, they did call me a camper, and so that is what I like to do on
Yikes.
stage. I just like to, you know,
Yeah, I like to just run into the action.
yeah, you're a real gunman.
Yeah.
Emily, can you tell us like 2 fun facts about you? I know that you're so good with fun facts.
Oh my god, Chandler.
2 fun facts and a lie.
But like,
Yes.
I'm a politician.
Okay, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
2 fun things. I hate that question.
Or just anything about you, I guess.
One boring thing then.
Yeah, make it super boring.
I put a sock on, and then I put a shoe on, and then I put a sock on, and I put a shoe on.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No.
I do sometimes. Actually, I did that this morning.
What do you mean? What is the ratio of sometimes?
Yeah, how often?
Well, if it's most convenient, I'll do that. Because if your foot's already up on your leg, you're gonna do the easiest option.
Which is
That's-
putting on 2 socks and then 2
No,
shoes.
you put on a sock in your shoe, and then
Hold
you
on.
put that foot down, and then you put on the other sock in your shoe.
Chandler, do you do socks and then shoes?
Yes. Do you do sock, shoe, sock,
Wait,
shoe?
yeah.
Of course you do
No,
socks,
you
shoes,
don't.
You absolutely
I'm
Wow.
so normal.
Chandler, you're the fucked up one here.
No.
Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
well-
we do have some rules.
Yeah.
I saw.
I
If
do,
it ever gets
yeah.
too vulgar, we can pound our chest twice, look at the sky, and say, praise be. Just to acknowledge.
Then we reset.
Praise be.
There you go. Yeah.
I think it was a bit early for a praise be call. I mean, you
I
just
said the F word.
Yeah.
Well,
Fair enough.
One F word's not bad.
In
fact,
an improv
30
show, that's like the limit.
Yes.
So.
This show we get 37.
Yeah.
Once we get 38, too many.
Okay, cool.
That's 2.
That's 2.
I'll keep track on my right hand.
But yeah, why would you stop? You're taking care of one foot. Why would you stop, go to the other foot,
And, like,
and then come back?
If your foot's propped up, it's so much more effort to
Yes.
move the other foot.
Right.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Absolutely,
Justin.
yes.
When you have full use of all of the muscles in your body,
I do not.
it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's
the
really...
hardest thing I've ever had to do, and I think you're a jerk.
Yeah. You're very judgmental today, Chandler.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm playing Mr. Twit, so I kind of got to be as nasty and mean
Method
as-
actor.
absolutely.
Staying in
Just
character.
call me Daniel Day-Lewis.
All right.
Chandler
Okay, Daniel.
Day-Lewis.
They
Daniel Chan Lewis.
Chewis.
We're moving on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to play cribbage.
I don't even know what cribbage is.
You might find out if this episode gets too boring.
Oh.
It's okay. This is why we brought you here, because
Yeah.
you're the least boring person we know who can't think of fun facts.
Right.
I gave 2. And one of those was a lie. I am not a politician.
I thought you were just counting your APO status.
I hate politics.
Okay, this is inning 3. This is over under. We have a lovely Aries cup here. Would you mind showing this off a little, Emily? Go ahead and Vanna White it for us. Perfect. Perfect. She's taking your job, Vanna. And we got some submissions that did end up in the spam email.
Yeah.
But these are the submissions. We're going to say whether they're overrated or underrated. Justin, go ahead and you can be the first one to pick.
All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. This one comes to us from Carl in Kalispell, Wyoming.
Shout out, Carl.
Hello, Carl. Thanks for listening.
Kalispell, Wyoming.
Yes, there's a couple of them.
Okay.
And this one is Peace Tea.
Peace tea.
Peace Tea.
Okay, now, are peace teas the same thing as Arizona's? Or are they
No.
different?
They're different.
What are peace teas?
Break it
the-
down for us.
They're the big cans, right?
Yeah.
big
Okay,
cans.
maybe they're more similar to Arizona than I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're big cans.
They got peace signs
They
on
got
them.
peace signs.
If Carl was here, he would tell us.
Carl.
If
yeah.
Carl would know. Carl from Kalispell, Wyoming.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he would know. I think I know what you're talking about because they have like peach, right, and like different like mainly fruit flavors.
Yeah.
But we're not including like the Arizona watermelon or like the fruit punch or like
the
any of those.
Kiwi strawberry.
The kiwi strawberry, the Arnold Palmer.
Arnie Palmy.
We're not including those, or are we?
No.
We're
I
not.
guess not.
They
No.
gotta
Overrated.
They gotta have the peace sign on them, yeah.
Oh.
Super overrated.
Yeah.
The only big can drink that you should drink is Arizona tea. Straight up.
Hot takes.
If you're not drinking the
That's so
watermelon,
funny.
what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Right.
Actually, yeah, I think I agree. I think I've drinking more Arizona teas in my life than I've ever thought about peace tea.
Yeah.
And I think I don't think good people drink peace tea.
What kind of people drink peace tea?
I don't know. I feel like they're opinionated and like they think they're right, but they're kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't drink peace tea. You know?
Yeah, peace tea is you see somebody walking around with a peace tea and you're like, I know something about this person and I haven't even met them yet.
Yeah, and it's never good.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with peace tea drinkers.
No. Peace tea drinkers back in the day are the same people who probably would have been Nazis.
Whoa.
They just go with the flow. And they
just follow orders.
Yeah, Nazis just go with the flow.
All right. We need to maybe put in a rule about going too Nazi.
There's no peace teas allowed here. Not in this vicinity.
It's my 2% German in me talking.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw all 2% of it.
I understand that you've had a peace tea before. I get it. I understand. Maybe you haven't drinking all of it. You haven't gone all the way into the Kool-Aid.
But you've had a
But you've
sip.
had a peace tea.
Yeah.
And I'm German too. I've had a peace tea too. You know what I mean?
Okay, wait, now I'm scared.
No, you
Did
know
I-
what I mean.
Did I just confess to something I didn't do?
Apparently, and Chandler certainly confessed to something. I've never drank a peace tea, either metaphorically or literally.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm the good guy here. 0% German.
Funny for someone with blue eyes.
And blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I think we need to get off the Nazis here. Emily, go ahead and pick
Yeah.
another suggestion
Ooh,
from
okay.
from our lovely listeners.
This one's straight from Louisiana. His name is Carl.
Carl.
Carl again. Carl from is he from Kalispell, Louisiana?
Yeah, he actually is. It's really interesting.
That is crazy.
Wow, some people just are not creative.
Yeah.
This one is getting money.
Getting money.
Getting
Getting
money.
We're going to have to define this getting money thing. Are we talking about on our birthdays? Are we
At a
talking-
funeral?
Are we talking about paychecks?
I think we need to take it how Carl took it.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
from Louisiana.
Yeah.
People in Louisiana,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get money legally.
Not one of them.
Just in general, not any of them.
Yeah.
I've heard it. I've seen it. I've been there.
The people that do get it legally then immediately send it over to a drug smuggling operation so they can dirty it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not clean, metaphorically or physically.
Right.
Like, they're rubbing tar on it, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, after they just sold black tar, now they're
Yes.
rubbing real tar on
Right.
it.
Real talk.
Yeah.
So getting money from as Carl from Louisiana. Emily, what do you think? Overrated, underrated?
I mean, as someone who's never got money, I would love to get it. I'm gonna say it's underrated for me, and maybe overrated for people that have it.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a whole. Well, shoot, Justin.
It's not the point of the game, Emily. That's what Justin's about to say to you.
I've
Watch.
got $11 on me right now.
You've been getting
Well,
money.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Justin.
Thank you very much. I'm going to say, for me,
Yeah.
getting money is overrated, and here's why. Because I'm going straight with the birthday money.
Okay. You don't care about Carl.
Carl does what he does. But I'm going birthday money here. Somebody hands you a card, right? A birthday card.
Yeah.
You want to read the card first. You want that to be the first thing that you see and the first thing you acknowledge. But we all open it up to see if there's money first.
Yep.
We're all just like, this is a funny card, but where the hell's that cash? And how much is that cash? Then you have to not count the money. You just pretend like you don't care. And like, haha, funny card. And then as soon as nobody's looking, you start counting the money. So it is overrated because it turns me into a capitalist asshole. And doesn't let me acknowledge the kindness of someone going out and picking the perfect card for me.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Okay.
I think getting money is underrated.
All right.
Now, this didn't happen, but hypothetically,
Let me tell you a story that didn't happen.
I'm going to tell you something that didn't happen.
Okay.
There may or may not have been somebody who was living in this house before me, right?
Probably not.
And they may or may not have been getting a lot of mail.
Okay. Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no.
And it is, of course, a crime to open somebody else's mail,
Yeah.
Yes,
right?
it is.
So
Yeah, it is.
this is a hypothetical situation.
Right. Yeah, no, this... Yeah.
And there was an envelope that I had for maybe
There could
possibly-
have been an envelope that you maybe had.
that I maybe had for like 3 months,
Right.
right? Like give or take.
Yeah.
And that one day I could have been like, man, I wonder what's in this envelope. And then I possibly opened it and I was like, man, there's $20 in this envelope and someone wishing someone a Merry Christmas, you know? Now getting money when you aren't expecting,
When it's not for you.
when it's not for you and it's dirty money, hypothetically.
Did this money have tar on it?
It
Did it
might
come
have.
from Louisiana?
I think Carl possibly could have sent it. I think getting money when you don't expect it, getting money anytime. I just want the money, man. I want not even to be like a capitalist pig or whatever. I just want to be able to not worry about my rent.
Yeah.
I want to get that money.
All right.
Good answer. I'm really worried about that hypothetical, though.
Luckily, it's a hypothetical.
It might be a hypothetical.
It's not even. It's hypothetically hypothetical.
Okay, this is weird. This is from Carl.
Wow, insane.
Carl in Kalispell, Georgia.
Oh, all right.
Whoa.
I wonder if it's the country or the state
I think it's the country. If you look
I
at the
agree.
flag on the back of that,
that has.
they drew a flag.
The Georgian flag.
The classic Georgian flag.
Does it have the word Kalispell on the back of it?
It does.
Yep.
Cool. Shout out Carl in Georgia, international.
Yeah.
The Hunger Games.
All right. The Hunger Games.
This is the story of my everyday life. Is the Hunger Games.
You're very hungry.
I'm very hungry.
And you're not playing games. Or are you?
I'm never playing games.
Yes.
This is to the death.
Chandler actually has a
Wow.
lock on his fridge that you have to win a game against AI on tic-tac-toe in order to open the fridge.
Tic-tac-toe with AI?
Yes. So it is.
I'd like to think I could beat a computer.
You'd think, huh?
I really think.
You get a lot of draws first.
You ever been in my fridge?
No.
There's a reason for that.
Dang it.
You've never beat the AI.
I hate that.
There's so much good food in there too.
I bet I could beat them in rock, paper, scissors.
It's because the AI doesn't have hands.
Yeah, I'm banking on that.
I was actually I worked in the movie theater when the Hunger Games came out, so I saw these movies for free, or at least the first one.
Yeah.
I liked them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that they were good. I thought PETA, wow, that popped.
Yeah,
I
it
thought that PETA was the cutest boy that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of the right movie, right? Katniss and PETA, that's right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the...
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Hutcherson. Yeah.
Oh, Josh Hutcherson, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie. I haven't seen like the full series, so I feel like I'm feel hard to say about it, but I would say that it is underrated
Okay.
because it's kind of I think it's a good fandom, and it's kind of fallen off a little bit recently. I would say. I haven't heard a lot about it lately.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm going to say it's overrated.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, we have dissent in the ranks.
Well, this is the funniest thing. I've never actually seen all of the movies, but I don't like them.
All right.
And it's an interesting thing. I just remember people not shutting up about it. And I had a lot of friends that had like the pins. And maybe it's a good series. Maybe it is. But they like made it their whole thing. Like they would wear braids every day and was
Yeah.
like, hey, and I was like, I don't care, really.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of friends that also read the books, and I just got really annoyed by people being like, "Well, it'd be really cool if like you were in it and we got to like kill each other." And I was like, "I don't really want to do that." Actually.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But I also, it's weird that you say no one's been talking about it. They like just released a movie. That's also part of the Hunger Games, and I feel like people really.
Wasn't that like a few months ago though?
Yeah.
Or was it like
it was,
recent?
It was a few months ago. Yeah.
Oh well.
It's not in the theater right now, so it's probably a month or two ago.
Well, I'd still say it's fairly recent.
Yeah, I'd say it's fairly recent too. And I did hear something about it then, but I feel like it dropped off so quick.
Yeah.
Maybe it is overrated. Maybe because it sucks.
No.
I don't know.
It's overrated because it sucks.
The prequel I did not enjoy, but I don't really like prequels to begin with because you always know there's limitations in what they can do because it's always going to lead to something you know is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did not like the prequel. I thought it was maybe a 5 out of 10.
Oh.
Like you think like the overshadowing, like the foreshadowing. I mean, in prequels are just
like you watch the prequels to Star Wars, right? Like, well, I know what's going to happen. So, if it's really well done, it doesn't matter. But like, you have to do it really well.
yeah.
Because otherwise, you're just like, okay, I know he's going to turn into Darth Vader. Here we go.
You know how you do it really well though?
What's that?
You get a dumbass character like Jar Jar Binks,
and then and completely ruin an actor's life.
Did that ruin that guy's life?
Yes.
Really?
Oh.
It got so much hate mail, so many like death threats and things.
Jeez.
Yeah. Destroyed the poor guy. It was not his fault the character sucked. Oh, overrated.
Welcome to inning 4. This is inning 4 where we're not going to talk about death or anyone's life being ruined. We're going to keep it completely PC.
Yeah.
This is trivia. And I prepared exactly 0 trivia questions today.
All right.
So all of the trivia is going to be about me.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Here's my first question. When is my birthday?
Oh man.
You can buzz in if you want.
Buzz.
Yes, Justin.
I'm going with April 16th. All right.
Beep.
Yes, I'm Kat.
September 3rd.
Dang.
Hey,
Justin.
take a look at the mug, Emily.
Dude, I don't know what that means. I don't know what month this falls into. I think it's a water. I don't know. I genuinely.
I think it's a water. There's paper in it.
To be fair, I only know it because I'm an Aries. I don't know any of the other ones.
Wait, what month did you say?
April.
Oh, okay,
I'll give you
it's in April.
I'll give you another guess. Yeah, it's April.
Okay, beep.
Yeah, go ahead.
April 17th.
April 9th. All right.
April 18th.
April 1st. It was a
No.
joke.
It's okay. There's no points on the board right now.
Yeah.
It is April 14th.
Okay.
I'd wager I was the closest.
I think Justin was the
Oh,
closest.
maybe.
He was 2 days away.
Oh, yeah.
Me and
well.
Justin's birthday are 3 days apart, which is why he kind of
Oh, that's
knows.
cute.
Yes, I had a leg up in this competition.
So you're a water too?
Fire.
I'm a
Fuck! Shoot. Oh, God. Praise be. Praise be.
No, you're a water side.
Yeah.
We're fire sides.
Cool.
It's just blue.
That's
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Make it red.
It's pretty stupid.
I hate it.
We're Rams.
Oh, I see.
I have a scar on my hand here that we can take a look at. I got this from climbing a fence and slipping when I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
Caught myself on the chain link down here, which is why it kind of wise. And then I slid up. That's why it zigzagged.
Okay.
How many stitches was this scar?
Beep.
Go ahead.
26.
Higher.
Ooh.
Oh.
Beep.
Yep.
375.
Higher. No. Lower.
Beep.
Go ahead.
63.
Lower.
Oh.
Beep 42.
Lower.
Beep 38.
Bing, 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 bing! Yeah, Emily.
I'm a genius.
She's on the board. She's a genius. She knows the number 38.
Nice.
She can guess it.
I can count that high.
She can count that high. She did it. One more question. Emily, go ahead. Go. I know I said they were all going to be about me.
Do I have to
What's a
say question for you? Like,
No. Ask a question about my life to me, please. No, give us any trivia about your life if you can think of something.
Oh, about me. Shoot. See, I had a trivia question ready for something that wasn't about me.
You can ask
That's
the other
fine,
trivia
yeah.
question.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that so I
Let's
don't
do that.
sound like an idiot.
No, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
I-
I'm looking
I-
at my phone because I have the answer on my phone.
I honestly didn't ask you because we didn't talk about it, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
This is all improv for me.
It's all
baby.
improv.
All right, cool. This one's a multiple choice answer.
Okay.
Don't look at my phone, Chandler. That's the answer right there.
Okay.
Okay. So my trivia question is, who invented the toothpick?
And Charlie Forrester.
You suck.
Did you see the answer?
You did see the answer.
I mean, but let's be honest. We all know old Chuck Forrester.
Emily, can you look up who invented Justin? What's just a random thing?
Okay. Eli Whitney.
No.
Who invented Eli Whitney?
No, like what's a random invention?
The bathtub.
Yeah, who invented the bathtub? Let us know whenever you have the answer there,
I
MCAT.
swear to gosh. Yes, I have it.
And Grover Cleveland.
Whap, you're wrong.
And Charlie Forrester.
No. Wah, you're wrong.
Buzz, the guy who started Chevy.
You're getting closer.
And Copernicus.
Good guess.
That's a really good guess.
Good answer. Good answer.
I think he's right.
What was the answer?
John Michael Kohler.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out, John.
Get it, J-Dog.
John's a listener.
Shout out, John. Shout out, John. John Kohler. This is inning 5.
Cool.
Inning 5 is going to be draft. So this is where we are going to draft 4. Each of us are going to draft 4 WWE wrestlers. Superstars. MCAT, since you are our guest,
Yeah.
we will let you have the first pick. And Justin and I will play a quick game of rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the next pick. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. You win. So it's going to go Emily, Justin, me, and we'll just keep going in a line. We won't snake or anything.
All right.
Ooh.
With your first pick, Emily,
Like a real one?
you can do whatever you want.
Just because we keep talking about it, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yes.
Great pick.
Excellent pick.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like his mask growing up.
619 was like the dopest move ever.
Yeah. Got everybody standing and screaming.
Booyaka, booyaka,
619!
I remember watching him back in the WCW days.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes. Quite the young athlete.
Before the internet was invented.
Yes, way before the WCW Monday Nitro.
Oh no, that's a terrible name.
Yeah.
Monday Nitro?
Yeah, it was WCW was actually kicking WWE's ass for a while, but we'll get into that another day. I'm going to go ahead and take my first pick, and it's the correct first pick. I'm taking the living dead man, The Undertaker.
Great pick.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Just that bell when he comes out, immediately the crowd goes absolutely insane. And I also, because I'm so old, was watching the pay-per-view, the Survivor Series, when The Undertaker made his debut.
Wow.
Whoa.
He was a mystery guest, and he came out, and everybody's like, holy shit, this guy's scary. And then he lasted for, the next 50 years.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember where The Undertaker's from?
Parts unknown.
He's from Parts Unknown. Also, at times they said he's from Death Valley.
Yep.
My mom's from Death Valley, California.
Okay.
And she used to lie to me when I was a kid and tell me The Undertaker was my dad.
That's really funny.
She hated my dad.
Yeah.
So she was like, The Undertaker's your real dad. Because he was like one of my favorite wrestlers growing up.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm the Overtaker now.
All right.
With my first pick, I'm going to take the correct first pick that we have skipped over. I mean, how do you not have wrestling without this man? Sure, he might have said the N-word back in the day, but he's come back from it. I'm taking Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Hulk Hogan.
He is a real American.
He's a real American. He's the one who started the brother,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
right? And that's
Yeah.
like so classic wrestling to me. So I feel like we got to take the Hulk.
Yeah, and he
Anyone
fights for the
says
rights
so.
of every man.
Absolutely.
Every man.
And then Hollywood Hogan.
Not any women, though. Or black people.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah.
he's pretty open to people.
He's a good guy.
I like his mustache.
And he was in Rocky 3, I think.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Well, I love this man, and I would personally love to give him a big ol' hug and maybe a little smooch on the cheek.
Give it to him. Hell yes.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great pick.
That's an excellent
Great pick.
No, I loved him in the game plan.
No wrestling justice.
No, he was a great wrestler.
He's great in the Tooth
Tooth
Fairy.
Yeah. All of his bad movies are the best ones.
Jumanji.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right.
Yep. The Rock's a great choice.
Yes, excellent choice.
I think he's one of the wrestlers that has truly transcended wrestling into like the mainstream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I agree.
All right, well, I'm going to go with, for my second pick, I love this man. I'd like to give him a big hug and a smooch. It's kind of a threefer, because I'm getting Mankind, I'm getting Cactus Jack, and I'm getting Dude Love all in once with Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Wow.
Classic. One of the best Hell in the Cell matches ever, Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute legend. And honestly, one of my favorite like catchphrases. Like if you're just gonna go out with guns and go bang bang, like I don't think there's much better than that.
This finishing move where he puts a dirty sock in somebody's mouth.
Yeah, Sacco.
Yeah.
I love Mick Foley.
Oh, he's the best.
With my next pick, I still feel like we're starting to take some legends, but I'm gonna continue to take a legend here. I'm gonna take someone who's jet plane flying, limousine riding,
Yes.
just damn son of a gun. I'm taking the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, Ric Flair's the best.
Ric Flair, I think, is like someone who started doing promos really well back in the day, which is always why I had respect for him, because the acting inside of wrestling is what makes it exciting to me too.
Yeah.
So I always loved the Nature Boy.
Yeah, he's not the most impressive guy to watch, but because he's so charismatic, you just
Exactly.
love to watch him wrestle.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right, let's go 3 here. So this will be our last pick.
Yeah.
Perfect. My list only
Are
goes
you-
so far.
I was like, are you running out of people here?
I swear to goodness, I used to watch it when I was little.
Are you going to take Sheamus?
No, I hate him.
Yeah,
Sheamus sucks.
he's too white.
Sheamus sucks. That's I'm gonna say.
Just get a sign on it. Why don't you?
I don't know if I'd give him a little kiss on the cheek. Maybe, I don't know. The Big Show.
Yeah.
That's a great choice.
He deserves a kiss on the cheek.
I'll give him a little pat on the head, and then I'll kiss his little cheek and say, "You're a good little biscuit."
He is a good little biscuit.
No, he is a good little biscuit.
He's a 7-foot good little biscuit.
Big little biscuit.
Big little biscuit.
Big little biscuit.
All right, for my next pick, I'm just going with a guy based on his nickname that I just love to say over and over again. I'm going with one half of the Steiner brothers. I'm going Rick Steiner.
Oh.
I have no idea who that is, Justin.
His nickname? The Dog-Faced Gremlin.
What the hell? What the hell are you saying?
The Dog-Faced Gremlin. And Scott Steiner, his other brother, betrayed him.
I do know Scott
Went
Steiner.
went to the evil side, Big Papa Pump. And so then, I was on Rick Steiner's side. Poor Rick got left behind. So I'm still here for you, Rick.
Well, Justin, I think your list sucks.
No,
Whoa.
The Undertaker alone makes the
No,
list.
I like The Undertaker.
Yeah.
I do like The
Yeah.
Undertaker, and Mick Foley is like a hidden gem inside of wrestling.
Yeah.
But Rick Steiner, man, at the end, just I
No.
think throws it for
See,
me.
that's because you're going all personality and all stars. You need somebody who actually knows how to wrestle and can make other people look good.
Oh, I'm about to take somebody who actually knows how to wrestle.
All right.
Believe you me, I'm taking a high flyer. I'm taking someone who is willing to put his life on the line.
Are you taking high-flying Brian Pillman?
No. God, your picks suck today. I'm taking the man, the myth, the legend, the one that the hood loves. I'm taking Jeff Hardy.
Oh.
Don't me.
I mean, get back to me when you got Matt Hardy.
Dude, you're good. You're lucky that she's in between us, because this would become, we would have a cribbage explosion right now. You're being so
and
boring.
over in this corner, Chandler.
Okay, Emily's team of wrestlers is Rey Mysterio, The Rock, The Big Show. It's The Big Show tonight. My team is Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Jeff Hardy, and Justin's poo-poo team.
My team's great. My team is great.
I would smooch anybody on my team before I smooched anybody on your team.
You wouldn't smooch Mick Foley?
I would smooch the Undertaker.
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
I'd probably smooch both of them. Yeah. That is true. But your team is The Undertaker, Mick Foley, and Rick, for some reason, Steiner.
Rick, for some
He's a
reason.
good boy. Good boys deserve some love.
Nice.
Inning 6.
Inning 6. Here we go.
This is inning 6. This is going to be weekly obsessions. This is the thing that for the last week that we've been obsessed with. And Justin, do you have anything off the top of your head?
J-Town.
We would never start with me. We got to start with our guest first.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought Justin was the guest, actually.
It kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Emily is taking your job, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
MK. I mean, because you were new, I wanted to give Justin the chance to go first, but...
I mean, I know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
This has been more like almost a half a year obsession.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if y'all would know what this is because, Critical Role.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what Critical Role is.
D&D
Yeah.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, I started really weird, and I started with Campaign 2. But I'll tell you, I am more invested in this than I am, waking up in the morning. I go to bed thinking about it, I wake up and I'm like, it's time for Critical Role. And that's not even a joke. It's like, if I have to do homework, I'm like, okay, you have to get this done, and then you can watch, a half an hour of Critical Role. And then it's, become, a reward system.
Mm.
I just think the way that they, write this story is so interesting. And I want to know, like Matt Mercer, the DM, I want to know how he, preemptively, sets things up.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing, oh, these characters are going to go here and stuff. And I just want to know. It's just so cool. It's so cool to me. I want to be that person. I want to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
And it seems like they have a lot of really experienced players on the podcast too. Yeah. So I think when he sets stuff up, he'll know, because they've how long has it been going on? Do you know?
So Critical Role as a show has been going on for 6-7 years, something like that. But they were playing for years before they started recording it.
Right.
Yeah, they've been friends for a very long time.
Yeah.
So he probably knows their tendencies and stuff too, to be
so cool.
And also because they're all professional actors in all this, and it's not a regular D&D game. It is. They're definitely going more with where they see him taking them rather than trying to do whatever the hell they want, like most D&D parties do. So that helps a little bit with making sure they go to the right places and do the right things, because you have everybody trying to focus on the same story. So it's not scripted by any means, but they're they're more going to go with what they know they need to, because ultimately their goal is to entertain an audience and not just themselves.
Have you ever listened to Adventure Zone?
No, but I've been recommended that one.
Yeah, I've heard the difference is that Adventure Zone is much sillier and less about the rules. And the reason that I haven't listened to Critical Role yet is because I've always heard that Critical Role is very technical.
It can be, especially the first campaign. There was a whole lot of hour-long shopping sessions of watching them haggle for prices and
See,
stuff.
that's the funniest thing, because they kind of do that in Campaign 2.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure
I kind of live for it.
Because Laura Bailey is obsessed with saving money in that game.
Yeah, that's true.
Does she do it in the second one too?
A little bit, yeah. Well, there's one character that, because he's a wizard, and he's constantly spending money on stuff for his spells, and then her character's she's like, why are you doing that? But then she just found out that she also needs to spend money on spells, and she was like, what the frick, guys? And they're like, it's part of the game.
Yeah, gotta buy spell components that the part everybody loves.
Yeah.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be.
What was vulgar?
She said frick.
Oh.
Excuse my French.
I thought you were offended by spell components.
Man, you say spell components and I think you're the devil.
Right, absolutely. Spells, come on.
JB?
I haven't had much of an obsession, so we'll say the thing I really worked hard on this week was time efficiency at work. Very fun to
Nice.
talk about. So we're going to make this real quick so we don't play cribbage. I just got myself way behind, and so this week I was like, no, we're going to figure out how to be a better employee for this week. And then I did, and I got all caught up on everything.
What do you do for work? I know you work where I go to school.
I'm a social worker, so I do case management.
Cool.
Help people get stuff paid for.
Oh.
A lot of monetary stuff.
Nice.
I'll come in when I need monetary help.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go in deeper into it, but not letting the entire world know exactly where I work and what I do.
Well, Justin, that was very efficient. Good job.
Yes.
I think that you're...
Good job, Justin.
I avoided cribbage just by this much.
I mean, I wanted to ask more questions.
Please
actually.
don't, because we're going to have to make this episode last an hour longer. So,
This might be a two-parter.
and you would play a game that you would probably hate.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're competitive. You might like it.
I love to compete.
Yeah. My obsession has been Twits recently.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
I know, it's
Okay.
so boring. But this is why you're here. I know that we do have 2 million listeners.
Right.
So
Oh, I've said
Most
some
of them
racy
named Carl.
things in this episode.
Carl doesn't mind.
no, none of the Carls mind
No,
really.
I love the Carls.
Yeah. they're
Yeah.
cool.
The Carls are good guys. They help support us and our accompanist Frank. Can we give it up for Frank one time?
Wait, you said one.
Oh, you're right.
The Carls help support him and his efforts to help us in the show, produce, and to do the accompaniment and whatnot. So
Yeah, he's got a new album out on Spotify, Frank and Beans. Him and his son. His son plays the harpsichord.
The harpsichord.
So
Oh, Justin.
we'll have Beans on the show at some point, but so far it's just been Frank.
Well, and we should clarify. Frank doesn't just like letters; he likes numbers too. So
Yes.
Beans is actually a 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to look it up, it's Frank and 1 3 Eanes, but it's Beans.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we know, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
But if you're in Pocatello, February 9th, 10th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, go ahead and come out and see us be the Twits. It's been a lot of fun. Emily's been okay to work with.
That's high praise.
Yep.
She might be trying to break me every second of every day that we're on stage, but
It is
it's
my goal to make him laugh on stage and break all the time.
but at a certain point we got to do our job.
That's so funny because you think that, but I don't really care. I think the best part about doing a show is having fun, and my fun is
Yeah.
making sure that you're laughing.
Well, you're doing a good job.
I know I
You're
am.
you are, I guess, in that sense, doing your job. All right, we're gonna move on. And now coming to the plate for inning 7, the stretch, the man who this show was built around, the man who also needs no introduction,
And will not get one.
and a man who I would love to give a big smooch to, Justin, the Brainiac Briscoe.
I'm just going to lift this whole thing up like a cool person does.
Yep. And I just knocked out like 3 submissions here.
All right.
So I got 1. So we're going to give you 2 today, Justin.
Okay.
Emily has one and I
Captain
have
Morgan
one.
this.
This submission comes from Carl with a K.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
A different Carl.
Pineapple on pizza.
Oh, okay. The fact that this is controversial annoys the hell out of me because, of course, pineapple on pizza is one of the best things you can possibly do in this world.
I love you, Justin.
See what I'm saying?
I'm your
Yep.
biggest fan.
I don't. My sister hates pineapple on pizza,
Ridiculous.
and she's like, "Oh, you can't have sweet and savory." I'm like, "Of course you can have sweet and savory. Why do you think they have sea salt caramels?"
Why do you think people like peanuts in their Coke?
Yeah,
It's a Southern thing.
it
Your
is
mom
a
would
thing.
know.
It is.
I'll ask her when I get home.
She'll know.
Is your mom Southern, or does she just know a lot of stuff?
Southern.
Yeah, no. If I'm going to get a pizza, generally it's going to be a Hawaiian,
Yeah.
or it's
Oh.
going to be like a ridiculous, like 18 topping pizza.
Yep.
But a normal pizza is
Nice.
always going Hawaiian. And Papa Murphy's, best Hawaiian pizza out there. Pizza Hut, sorry guys, worst Hawaiian pizza out there.
Pizza Hut just in general isn't good, I don't think.
No, they've kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Their crust I like, their toppings are very low quality, I feel like.
Yeah.
Were they the first people that came out with cheese crust?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Or at least the first big chain.
And it's
Yeah.
just been downhill ever since.
Yeah.
That moment.
They started fucking with it.
They fucked with it too much.
Praise be.
Praise be.
And they messed it up. But I'm glad we can all agree pineapple on pizza is delicious.
Oh,
Absolutely.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I really love you more as a person. I don't.
Well, I feel loved.
It takes one more step to get a big smooch from me, though.
Just
You're not close enough.
right. It was not a metaphorical step. It was a literal step.
It takes no steps to smooch me. We can reach right now.
I have to run away to avoid the smooches from Chandler. Yeah.
I got a long neck.
I never have ran away, but if I wanted to avoid them, that's what I would have to do. All right, we got a second one.
Yeah.
All right,
This is Carl.
with a CH.
Yep.
Charles.
Carl.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's from Montana.
All right.
Kalispell, Montana.
Okay.
Yeah. Bro hugs.
Oh, dude, you gotta love a bro hug.
We're talking about the arm in, right? Is that the kind of bro hug? We're just talking about hugging your bro.
No, okay. We're talking.
I think.
Let me do a physical here.
Do you want to do physical with your bro here,
just-
Emily?
No, right? Yeah. So you do this.
Yeah.
Sit up here,
He's coming.
and then you pull them in.
Yep. Yep.
And this way, men are allowed to show physical affection to each other.
I felt pretty manly.
Yeah.
Did you also feel
And did you-
affectionate?
And
I
did you
almost
feel
kissed him.
loved? There was a phantom kiss went by my cheek.
There was a step taken.
But and it's a great way to be like, I don't know if this person really wants a hug, but nobody's gonna get too worried about a bro hug.
Yeah.
But there are people that are very uncomfortable with like a full-on hug. So it's just a great way to show that you enjoy someone's company and that you want to touch them. And you got lots of static.
We got super static. It's all good.
So that's where I'm at on bro
I got
hugs.
you.
I think it's a great hug.
I'd agree. I'd take a bro hug. I would take a full hug from a bro before a bro hug.
Yeah.
Just because I think full hugs and maybe I'm too affectionate. Maybe I'm trying to.
Teddy bear, little biscuit.
Yeah,
Little
maybe.
biscuit.
Maybe I'm trying to touch my little biscuit Big Show.
What?
Little Biscuit Big Show.
little bit. That's a tongue twister. Little biscuit Big Show.
See, here's the difference though, is I come from a decade known as the 90s.
Okay.
Men were not allowed to hug each other. Yeah. I feel like it was like right after I got out of high school, men started hugging each other a little bit.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, when I was there, it was like, you see two dudes hugging, like, what are they dating? What's going on?
Yeah.
Got a couple of people coming out on us, and I was like,
gay
no,
agenda.
they just wanted to say hello. No, there was no hugging when I was young.
Well, gay was an insult when you were a kid,
I didn't want to talk about that right now, but yeah, it was.
but gay's a compliment now. So now people need to start hugging, full hugging.
Everybody hug.
You know how long it took me to get comfortable with hugs? My own family wouldn't hug me because they knew how uncomfortable I was with it.
Oh, Justin.
And I think it was probably joining the comedy project where everybody's huggers.
That is true.
And now I'm like, hugs kind of feel good. You kind of
Good.
feel warm and supported and loved when you get hugs from
You
people.
have no idea how happy that makes me because when I met you, I was like, I'm going to give this guy a hug. One day. But I needed to wait for you to initiate.
And it happened.
It did. I've literally told Neona, I did it. I made it. And she was like, I've hugged him too. And I was like, yeah, you did, Neona.
Yeah, I like that people have life goals that involve me. It really helps the old ego.
Who do you think you've hugged the most in your life?
Outside of family,
Yeah.
oh, let's see. That's kind of a tough one. Maybe Daniel Mark Sheldon.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
you two are kind of cute.
Yeah, he does lots of hugs.
No,
Yeah.
he loves you.
This is a real ego boost tape for me.
No, I watch.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. Justin's getting too much praise out here. Honestly, it's too vulgar.
Yeah.
Praise be.
Praise be.
This is inning 8. Inning 8 is 2-out rally. This is something that we want to bring back, a blast from the past.
All right.
Emily, considering you are our guest and you deserve to go first and everything, do you have something?
Nope.
Cool.
We didn't talk about this one.
Perfect. Justin, do you have something?
Something I want to bring back. All right. So, do you have one loaded?
Me?
Yes.
I can make something up.
Okay. Well, no, I can try to figure something out here.
Everybody's-
If we're all. This is the beauty, is you just find out what comes to people's minds and not what they've planned and thought out.
Yep.
So here's what I want to bring back. Vamping is one of those things.
What the hell is vamping?
You
Is
don't
it
know
what I think it is?
No, vamping is where you're just say a bunch of things to kill time until you think of the thing you actually want to say.
Oh.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay,
really
I'm just going to say this because I don't actually want this back, but I'm very curious as to what happened. Where did the white dog turds go?
Wow.
When I was a kid,
Yeah, no,
There-
dude, I feel you.
there was always white dog turds sitting
Always.
in yards and stuff.
Old white dog turds.
Yeah. What happened? Why are they not around anymore?
People be picking up their dog's shit now.
But no, you'll still see dog shit. It's just not white anymore.
I don't know how I feel about this.
But
I don't actually want it back, but I do want to know what happened to it.
I do too, kinda,
Yeah.
dude. Like, was it a government
Right.
conspiracy
That's wild.
to make the dog shit white?
They finally realized that we were going to find out what they were putting in the dog food.
They changed up the recipe.
It's weird to me.
We
So,
changed up the recipe.
hit that thing on your mic. We're getting some serious static.
Yeah.
There you go.
I did it.
Yeah, so white dog turds. That's what I would like to bring
What a
back.
beautiful thing, Justin.
After so much praise I got, I really just came in.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it all back. No more kisses, you stupid little biscuit.
Oh.
Where's
no,
that?
No, actually, I'm kidding.
Where's that mouth bit, Justin? On some white dog turds.
Well,
No one's kissing you.
praise be.
And well.
That is good though. White dog turds.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's great.
It's a good question.
Why don't we
to
talk
ask.
more about it?
All right. Well, if you have something that you want to bring back, you can go ahead. And
I
finish
do.
All right, here we
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if y'all remember this delectable snack.
Are you gonna say gushers?
No, they have gushers.
Are you gonna say fruit by the foot?
No,
Are you gonna say
I'm not-
fruit
okay.
roll up?
Are you gonna say Turkish delight?
I'm not gonna say it until y'all guess it. Actually,
Are you gonna say ring pops?
they still have those. I'm so confused.
Are you gonna say Dunkaroos?
Ooh, they also still have those, and they're so good.
So good. What's your thing?
Yogos.
Yo.
Yo.
Emily got too excited.
We peaked hard.
Yogos. The
Just like
little
me in high
yogurt
school, we
treats.
just peaked.
Dude, you know what?
What is a yogo?
Whoa, Justin.
This is something from our
Is
childhood,
it
Justin.
yogurt?
Yeah. Oh, it's so much more than just yogurt.
It's truly a transcendent
It
experience.
really is. I'm really sad you don't know.
I feel like this is like a pseudo. I'm just gonna say this is a pseudo sexual experience you're giving me right now. Not me. Your performance.
We're what?
The joy that you are feeling feels like it goes beyond a normal enjoyment of a snack.
Oh yeah.
They're delicious, dude. They're yogurt balls,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, yogos. Yeah, they're like little yogurt balls.
They're so good.
They kind of remind me of white dog turds, to be completely.
Everything comes back to white doctors.
Emma's gonna walk out.
Yeah,
See you later.
she can't. There's a small room and we're on either side.
Go under.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, yogas is a great choice,
No, they're
dude.
so yeah. And I just remember like being a kid and eating them like at school.
Yogos and
They
Go-Gurts.
just disappeared. I'm trying to look at. This is what they look like.
Yeah, I've never seen those in my life.
Nuts.
Yeah, no, I know Yogos. No, I know Yogos. Yogos came out. Can you look up when Yogos came out?
Yeah, I can.
I'd venture to say it's probably like late 2000s. Like I'd say like 2008, 2009.
2005.
No,
Okay.
they probably got to Idaho in 2008, 2009.
Yeah. We are about 5 years behind everybody else, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right.
Man, I'm so sad.
That's a great pick, Emily. Yeah, I'm really, because I wanted to go Go-Gurt immediately after you went Yogo's.
What do you mean? They still have Go-Gurt.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten one in a while. So
I wanted to bring
What is wrong with you?
I want him to bring it back to me.
Go to the store.
I have never had a Go-Gurt, and I will never have a Go-Gurt because it disgusts me to eat cream out of a tube. Yeah, see? Right? I'm right about this.
Praise be.
I think that's the 90s talking to you, Justin. You don't want to eat cream out of a tube.
Oh, jeepers.
Yeah, I guess I have some more talking to do in therapy.
I would like to bring back my dad. I
The Undertaker?
I miss him. You know, people have been trying to kill him for a long time. And I miss parts unknown.
I wish you said Go-Gurt.
I wish you said Go-Gurt.
What the frick?
Oh, dog turds was not the worst thing we talked about.
I think Yogo's with the most reasonable. No, not reasonable.
I think it's the best choice.
Thank God for Yogos.
We have to move on.
Yep.
We have to move on.
We got 2 minutes.
Okay, this is inning 9 tag. This is where we're going to tag the whole episode. So we come up with just like a name for the episode. Literally anybody can start. The Undertaker's my dad.
A show for Carls.
Carl's.
Oh, that'd be fricked up if I said that.
Say it.
What if we... Oh, yeah, get
I
this.
was gonna say, Carl, but with all K's. Praise be!
Praise be. What about Yogo Girl?
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Those are 4 excellent choices. We'll decipher later.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy another cord so that we can stop having static and hopefully have good audio for one fucking episode. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.